Hi YouTubers, just thought I'd do a video bench update on what I've got going on at the moment. There's an awful lot of Civil War stuff, English Civil War stuff that I'm doing at the moment, so I just thought I'd show you those, plus a couple of other little things that I've completed recently or are about to complete, so here we go. I've been working on one of these Airfix carts or wagons, which comes with the Waterloo farmhouse expansion set, the one where you get the Imperial Guard and you get the French infantry and you get some hussars and you get the British infantry and I believe you get the Prussians as well. I think it's about 6 units of Airfix soldiers you get with that, but it also comes with this nice expansion set which has got a couple of carts and some barrels and pitchforks and all sorts of little things, barriers, etc. So I bought a couple of those on eBay, so I'm working on those because what I want to do is get some sort of supply convoy. So I've got to work on the cargo for this, which are barrels, sacks of grain, that sort of thing, so those shall be going in there. The minifigs I'm working on, but I'm still working on some of the, that's one of my mortars by the way, still working on the Revell Imperial Artillery sets. So these are the minifig cavalry figures that I got in the post the other day, so I'm working on the horses. I've already completed 10 horses, so now I'm working my way through the cavalry units themselves and also the pikemen that I've got. So for pikemen I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pikemen to fill some gaps in the minifig units that I have. And also, if we look at this guy here, he is one of the missing mounted standard bearers that I needed to complete a couple of units. So I also got, if I can just find him, there he is. Where is he? Here he is. So there's a couple of parliamentarian standard bearers as well. So what I'm about to do on these next is the dry brushing with the metallic paint. Now usually I use an acrylic metal, silver, but for these ones, because I've used it for the existing ones that I've got, I'm going to use the metallic 11 Humbrol paint, which I must have had now for, well, since 1983 and it's still going strong. Not that I've painted a lot of figures in that time, but this one is quite a few years old, so I'll be using that one and maybe do a compare and contrast of the difference between a enamel metallic paint and an acrylic one. So that is what I shall be doing. I've also completed this little vignette diorama of a dragoon having his horse shoed, and these are from the French Army's camp set, which isn't Zvezda, it's the other lot, Strelets. It took a little while to do, but quite chuffed with that. Again, that adds to my extraneous collections of, not exactly flora or fauna, but you know what I mean, the stuff that will just embellish or decorate the battlefield. And I will be making an encampment as well at some point with tents. And I've also completed the first of the mortars that I was going to do. So this is a scratch built Civil War mortar with some Revell figures to go with it. So I thought I'd put 4 on there. Maybe for the guns I'll put 5. To show you the other side of the mortar. So you get a look at that. Oops. So yeah. So I have another one of the Airfix carts here. I quite like this one with the basket type shape. And from the French Army's camp set, I've started finishing off these. So I've got a little guy with a soup cauldron or whatever it is they're cooking up in there, guy carrying a pig. I've got a guy with a drum on his back, and the blacksmith, a guy with a scythe, Ploppy, son of Ploppy, and a guy carrying a bale of hay. So this is a foraging party, essentially. So there you go. Very much enjoying the I Am a Wargamer chain letter that's going on. I have been nominated by my mate Bill Bushon, who came out with this wonderful compliment by saying that I was a swell guy, which is a very nice, Bill. He's a swell guy too. So I shall be doing my response shortly, but I thought I'd put this video up first. So there you go. Okay, take care, and if anyone's going to Selweg, Fraser usually goes. British Legion may well be there. Anyone else who shows up, I'll see you there. Okay, take care and keep up the good work, everyone.